now from the 30. Now the first-round pick from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the Chargers' 29-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Motion.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Check. Press down. Hey, alert. Switch.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Hey, orbit. 59.
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The Charger drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
I don't even know why this team showed up. Check 52's the mic. Check.
Ready.
On 3rd down, Jones. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
From the gun, Jones. No escape, and he goes down. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing Jones. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
Look at me, zipper. Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
56 to Mike, boys, 56.
Check 5.
Now Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. Now he'll let it go deep left side. He's got a man, complete. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Now a 1st down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
Hey, Haywood.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jones, he's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. Come on, 5. Yo, go, go.
56.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, right there.
Bravo.
Set the tone, defense.
Here's Jones, operating from the gun. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
56. Check 56. Exit.
Mike 56.
Jones throwing on 4th down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down.
Hey,
56. Mike, 56.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Hey, get it.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Raiders' 11-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Exit. 6-6, pull it high.
52's the mic right here over there, Mike. 52's the mic.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Eric Ebron with touchdown number 8 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Got his man. That's Harry. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down, Raiders.
Get up! Ready? 55. Heavy on the edges. Hey, ball. Hey, wahoo! Rush in. Rush in. Check it out,
They'll run on 1st down. Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Trubisky now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Tighten up. Alert. Check.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That's it, baby. That's it. Big hit.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's Jacobs. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
As you watch that one unfold, didn't you think to yourself, just knock it down because of where he was?
Great catch, but losing yardage.
Hard to change what they are, isn't it? When they see the ball in the air, they're programmed to go get it.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
Check 55 to Mike. Hey, defense. Hey, defense, let's go. Hey, check right, check right.
Move.
You gotta get the ball. Can you get the ball?
Go.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Come on, D.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Hard throw, incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
On the ready.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Hey, Alpha.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jones. And the Raiders have got him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
So the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of pop.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
On 1st down, it's Jacobs. Room here to run. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Six guys. Check six guys. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Out of bounds at the 17-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. You got nothing. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3. Watch safety 3. Watch safety 3. Safety 3.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.